Okay, students, this is just a quick review of what we have remaining in our course until December 15th, the day of our final. So I wanted to let you know that today I posted grades and comments for both your Girls Inc. presentations and the presentations you did in class this week. I thought they were really well done and definitely showed improvement. In terms of what's coming up this week, you can see here that the remaining class schedule, we do not meet this Tuesday, November 24th, but the mid-year symposium application is due by midnight that day. So please send me a copy of your title and your submission. And all along the way, I want you to make note of all the things you personally do to contribute to the group. The mid-year symposium research and presentation preparation is a 20% of your grade, and the only way I can see to really make it fair is for everyone to note their own contributions in everything they do. So you can just start a running list of what you personally do, and when you work on something together, you can note that too. So for right after Thanksgiving, if you are a group that is doing a poster, it has to be to the print shop by, this is the wrong date, by 11:30, sorry, 11:30, not 12:30. That's Monday right after Thanksgiving. So that means you need to get it to me during Thanksgiving break, 24 hours ahead, so that I can proofread it and make sure there's no mistakes. I will not let students go to a poster session with a poster that has my name on it, your name on it, and our class name on it with errors. So I need to see it. Okay, so then in class, which is December 1st, we will do mock mid-year symposium presentations. You will show your poster or the PowerPoint slides that you have, even if they're not completely finalized, but we will act like it's a real presentation and you'll be organized to present it to the class. Then the mid-year symposium is the following Monday. Our last class session for the year, we're having 2 visitors to class who are both camp directors and educators. I'm hoping to have you be in charge of the discussion. I will get some more details to you after Thanksgiving break. And lastly, on our final day, which is December 15th, which is a Tuesday at 2 o'clock, we'll also meet in the Tinsley Conference Room. You can see we're doing that on the 8th as well. And there will be a couple take-home questions for you to fill out that are more reflective, and then an in-class quiz. That will be a bit of review from quiz 1, as well as some questions about the history of girls and women in sport. Then we'll have our final presentation, which I still haven't decided yet the format of that. So in way of review, these are the outcomes of the course that we set up at the beginning. And as I look at them, plan, practice, and deliver organized and clear oral presentations in casual and formal settings. We've had a lot of practice doing that. Plan and execute developmentally appropriate recreational programs, lessons in our classroom at Girls Inc. Yes, we've had some experience with that. And then discuss the context, the history of Girls Inc. in the context of the history of girls and women's recreation and leisure in the United States. We've had some exposure to that too. I think if there are any places that I still am not 100% sure people have a strong understanding, is the SMART goals and the age group differences. I know people have been talking a lot about SMART goals, that they want to include that in their mid-year symposium poster or presentation. And that's great, but that's another reason I want to actually see your poster or your PowerPoints before you present them. Because I think across the board, the objectives and goals that you wrote could be improved using some of those action verbs that I presented a long time ago to you. And then the age group differences and what is appropriate according to the text, the age groups that the text delineates. So what I'd like to see is some way to keep reinforcing these 2 things and reviewing those. So those are my thoughts right now, and that should get you going through Thanksgiving break and working with your group, keeping track of all the group meetings that you have and what you personally contribute, because I think that will be part of the take-home question for the final quiz. Thanks and have a safe break.